Aconite. You blink your eyes, and 1 year, you open them, seeing a vine temple, one that you've seen countless days. You see floating lanterns and candles and motes of light around you, performing your daily duties. What do these duties look like?
Early morning consists of rousing the young girls who, the younger maidens who have not yet taken their vows to the great goddess Demaya, so that they can get off to class or start their chores, which usually consists of, gathering wood, water, and just making sure that like kitchen duty type things are ready, making sure that they're up and no one is slacking, and if anyone is sick for whatever reason, getting them down to the healers as soon as we can. So we don't have time for illness around here. So if you've got a cold, get over it.
You've always been one of the more trusted, would you say, acolytes of the temple? Would that be a proper terminology here?
That's a good word, yeah.
Priestess? Okay. And a lot of times these duties fall to you, so the days kind of pass quickly, oftentimes melding into one. But you do enjoy your time here, and people look up to you here. And it's a nice time. You don't really ever want to leave. You feel at home here. It's a sense of comfort. It's a sense of power. The day passes, and the moonlight spills into this open temple. And you spend this night frolicking and hunting, your feet sinking into this overgrown Feywild open space, this forest, and you feel a rumbling in the ground. You close your eyes again, and then you remember hearing a pleading, a conversation with Demaya. What are 3 words from this conversation you remember?
Fallen, safe, soon.
And that's exactly what you remember as your eyes close again, the sensation of falling as your eyes open, and you are somewhere completely new. The material plane. Once again, in a forest.
Aconite does what comes naturally. She will reach for her magic, just for light, for a barrier, and nothing comes. There aren't even traces of it anymore. And not knowing where she is, whether or not her sisters from the temple are safe now that she's not there, she wails. An agonizing scream comes up from her core and out, and she wails and she cries because people were hurt, because someone was after her for reasons that still don't make sense. and she weeps in this new forest where she can still feel Demaya, but she is far away.
This is the farthest away that she's ever been, farther than any grasp you've ever had on her before. The last thing you remember is this swelling sensation and looking back at the temple and seeing those floating motes of light slowly starting to fall to the ground. You set off to the nearest town and close your eyes once again, opening them to a different forest, many years in the future. You are in the woods, weapon in hand, the sound of wolves howling. But that's not the only sound you hear, because you also hear the wailing of what you swear to be a newborn infant. You're fresh off a job, but you can't help but sense there might be danger still nearby. Tensions are high.
Sunjun, it's fine. Just we got the majority of the pack. The villagers can take care of the pups. If they can't, they deserve to get eaten. Let's just go find out what this is.
They'll give you a reassuring nod and, after a little hesitation, and agree to go with you.
And we will walk towards the sound and be a little thrown off because as we get closer to the sound, it starts to get brighter despite the hour. And walking, and then we finally come upon the source of the noise, and it is a baby, but a little bit different one. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
Absolute look of bewilderment upon their face. No.
Um, handing the pelt that I was carrying off to one of the other members of our organization, um, who is, a little sore and maybe bleeding a little bit because they got bitten or scratched or something, and it's just hold on to this, knowing full well I don't have anything for a baby, but it's small and pink and naked and cold, so I'm gonna wrap it up in my cloak. I Hey, it's okay. You're it Oh, I'm not. I'm so out of practice. Um
Yeah, there's no baby handling skill. There's only animal handling.
so out of practice with them. It's been so long since I've had someone this young near me, let alone holding them.
You're doing great.
I mean, do you see any tracks? Is there anything that indicates that it's not alone? She, taking another look.
Roll survival to see if you see any tracks.
That is a 9.
No tracks you can be perceived at this moment.
Okay. Well, then. We'll wait a little while and hopefully not get gored to death. If it's if
I will
a
let you roll it
parent
again
comes
because they
back.
will. Sanji will assist you. I can't imagine them just like sitting by idly watching you struggle to locate these tracks. Being like, well, you're shit out of luck.
Let's try again. 18.
There we go. Much better. There's like your typical tracks that you would find in a forest, but none that would.
That look like they match
Yes.
the hooves that are on this baby's
Correct.
feet.
Correct. It looks like, oddly enough, this baby seems to have come out of nowhere.
Well, she's hungry. Ryuk is bleeding. And there's coin waiting for us in town. I say we
More
take
the
her
merrier.
with. Yeah. And we'll just head off to go collect our pay.
You go to collect your pay from the grizzled veteran that gave you this job, and he'll eye the baby kind of just with a look, be like, hope you don't actually want me to pay extra for that.
This is a child. We're
Yeah, you
not
don't
giving
want,
it
you
to
just
you.
can't hold coin, right? You know? So, okay, so same shit. All right, great.
Yes.
Cheers. And he'll pass out the coin.
Um, we'll take it.
Where'd you find a fucking child? It's fucking balls. Why is it pink? It's not cute.
She's very cute. She was in the
And
woods.
just like give a little coochie coochie coo and like tickle.
Baby horses are born with teeth, right? If she bites him, I'm laughing.
Wait, now I need to roll to see if he gets bit. Rolling just a flat d20. If it's below a 10, he gets bit. If it's above a 10, he does not. And I really hope it's low. Excellent news, he gets bit. Because that's a 6. Excellent news. Oh, shit. Fuck. Still cute.
She also hasn't eaten yet, so mind the teeth.
Oh. What then?
Yeah, and then we'll just, I mean, it's late. We're all exhausted. I'm sure there was an inn we were staying at somewhere. And we'll just head back to our rooms and get a warmish meal and try to find something to feed this baby unicorn that we found.
You go back to the town inn. Yeah, yes, this baby unicorn does have sharp teeth, as demonstrated by this now bleeding veteran who just handed you your coin. And you go to this inn, returning to your rooms. You still have them after returning from this job. They don't necessarily have infant food offered, but they do have a shepherd's pie that you could mash up with the bottom of a spoon.
Sounds great. We'll try that.
Roll persuasion to see how you can get this infant to eat.
Oh, man. All right, dice, let's go. It went about as well as I thought it would. That's a 6.
Incredible. Now, since we do have said infant in this recording with us.
Wah wah, goo goo, gaga. I could do a pretty convincing baby voice, but nah, today you get fucking boss baby.
How do you think you react to a 6 persuasion roll of eating as an infant? You don't have to speak. I'm just asking, how do you think you as an infant would react to the 6?
So I think I've been pretty in and out of quite a chill baby to, oh yeah, I'm hungry, right? And so I think you catch me at a chill time and you give me this mash, and I go from like being a happy smiling baby to like the most immediate abrupt face of disgust. You know, just this like perhaps I have taste. You know, I mean I have teeth, so you know I guess it implies that I'm a certain age in months to have teeth. I don't know, but yeah, just a like a face, just a like the eyebrows form immediately.
I know it's not good, but you need to eat something. Look, I'm none too thrilled either, but I'm also eating it.
I then make a raise my eyebrows like I don't see you eating it.
Yeah, no, that's fair. And I will take a spoonful of this shepherd's pie that is probably just bland and needs so much pepper, but since I was sharing it with the baby, I was not putting too many spices on it because I don't know what you can eat. It's like I will just forkful into my own mouth. It's like, I look, as discussed, it's not great, but it's nourishment, and it's something, because I don't know how long you were out there, so you need to eat.
I think after seeing you eat it and survive, but also talk to me like a person, I, in my 2-year-old brain, will think it's safe now to eat. But also, I'm 2, so, or like 2 adjacent. So I see you eat something, and now I immediately want to eat it. So I open my mouth.
Perfect.
Yeah. Give you the tiniest, chubbiest, grabby hands. Like, okay, yeah, like, you know, back to me.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Great. Then we will try eating again.
I think I'm a lot more compliant to eat. But am I messy?
Probably.
You're definitely probably wearing at least some of the shepherd's pie, I would imagine, at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with that failed first 6.
We're both wearing some of it.
Yeah, I definitely gotta like take the spoon and like, okay, back in the mouth. Oh, it's coming back out. Come on. You ever just paint with a spoon like that?
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah, like the concept of airplanes don't exist in this world, but somehow you're trying to do like the airplane.
We've got heart.
You know, dragon in the cave.
Yeah, dragon.
Ah. Do you know what a dragon is? Just
Definitely doing this in a separate room away from Ryuk because he will never let me live this down, and then I'll have to slit his throat to sleep, and I don't want to do that.
I imagine there's like at least one member of your like mercenary group or like hired hand group that hears that and like stifles a chuckle into their like ale or whatever they're drinking.
Uh-huh. focusing back on the baby, making a mental note to put something disgusting in their bed later.
You have this small pink infant now, at least somewhat willingly eating this food. So you seem to be doing a good job. But this begs the question, what comes next?
If I was home, we would place her in the nursery for lost, orphaned, and gifted future priestesses, and she would grow up in the temple. But I am here.
You are.
What should I do? What should we do? You were with me.
Well, I could theoretically adopt her so that you can go when the time is necessary.
Are you?
Even though I definitely won't miss you at all, and she'll give you a little punch.
Ow, God. It's now that I know it is a journey that I can survive. I can come back.
You better.
But of course, still not even sure when I'll be able to go back.
Well,
but now,
the good news is I'll be there until then.
Yes, I have multiple reasons now to make the trip between planes. That being said, since you will technically be her mother, she needs a name.
Well, do you have any thoughts?
I will look at my friend and really take her in. Everything that she is, physically, everything that I know about her as a person, and just how big and like her personality, not just her physicality because she is a Goliath, but also just her personality and that she is big, and when she laughs, it's almost like she has her own echo because it's so cavernous, but it is full of joy. And what I have learned about this culture while I have been here and how names are important. What about Saisha?
I like it. Actually, no, I love it.
Well, little one, what do you think?
Yeah, do you like it? And she'll lean like comically over.
Oh, yeah.
If I may grab onto hair or face or something like that, I do that because
Absolutely.
I'm a baby and I
Yeah.
figured out that I have fingers and fingers are meant for grabbing and holding things. So I will do that and make the equivalent of a bubble blower noise.
That is the cutest thing.
I love it.
I think she likes it.
Then we're agreed.
Saisha it is.
And now it is time for all of us to go to bed.
What if we got one more round first?
Yeah.
And she'll raise her hand and then just, do the little whistle and then the universal hand signal for one more round.